LeBron, Raymond James has just given us some important information. No, we didn't. Oh,
Loser.
oh. Never mind. We're going to talk about the Zaccharie Risacher trade today, where he was the throw-in. And yes, LeBron is LeBron's still holding us captive, huh? Anyway, let's get down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, now I'm all tiny. Okay. And guys, oh, hold on. Today I got to put on, since it's a pretty in-depth trade, three-team trade, I'm going to put on the sophisticated goggles. Oh, so sophisticated. I don't even know where I looked. Ah, the glare's bad. Anyways, boys, let's hop right to this. Boys and gals. So basically, let's start with the people who get off easy, right? Sam Presti and the Oklahoma City Thunder get 3 second-round picks. One in 2027, one in 2031, and one in 2032 for Lu Dort. Now, when you're paying Shea, Chet, when you're paying Jalen Williams like he's Victor Wembanyama, this is a choice that you're gonna have to make, right? Like they understood, front office understood this when they did this, right? And Chet Holmgren's also overpaid. He's making like what, $50 million a year? Chet Holmgren contract. Boom. Yeah. Somebody do the math. 2 divided by 3. Oh, 2. 5. I think I did that wrong. Other way around, boys. 2039.2 divided by 5. Yeah, 48 million. He's not worth 48 million. We all saw the playoff he just had. He's not worth any of that. Let's be real here, guys. But if I'm the Oklahoma City Thunder, I think we did right by sending Lu Dort over to a place that actually wants him and is able to play him. Now, Lu Dort is a dirty, dirty player. He's a dirty player. He kicks. And we're back. Somebody at the NBA executives, they heard me call Lu Dort a bad player, and they unplugged the old headset. So we're gonna play with it plugged in right now. Anyway, let's get back to it. He's a dirty player. I mean, you could look up any compilation ever. I'll put one on the screen right now.
This was during LeBron's record-breaking game.
LeBron driving through the lane, and Lu Dort just slapped him on the top of the head. And the Lakers want to review this, I think.
Not a cool guy. Not a cool guy. Ryan Nembhard. See, he's weird because this isn't the Nembhard brother that I wanted to get, you know, if I'm the Hawks. But he had 23 assists in his last game, right? He beat Jason Kidd's record. Sweet. In like a nothing game, right? It's like, do you guys know when you're, take Rainbow Six Siege, right? Not Spike. See, I'm thinking of Valorant. I'm just going to say Valorant. That's what I play. I'm sorry. Spike's planted, right? And you can't defuse it, but you get a couple kills before the end of the round. Those are trash time picks. That's what Ryan Nembhard got, guys. These are trash time assists. Let's be real. He's playing against the D team. Let's be real. Next, from the Dallas Mavericks, I am ecstatic, right? But I'll get into Risacher first. So 2024 number 1 overall drafted, second rookie of the year voting, right? And then, my God, his sophomore year, he looked like a potato. And sophomore slumps happen all the time. But to move off of him this quickly if you're the Atlanta Hawks? Ay, Dios mío, no bueno, mi amigo. You understand what I'm saying? Not good. Sure, he doesn't fit your defensive scheme, but if we're talking about upside, I mean, you could have drafted Sar, but, like, for me, there was no, like, clear-cut one in that draft, right? It was either him or Alex Sar. And to give up on him this early for Lu Dort and Ryan Nembhard, is that really the return you want? Because if you're the Hawks, trading away this number 1 pick, hold on, let's go in full screen right now. Trading away this number 1 pick means that you're in win now situation. You understand what I'm saying? This is not a developmental move. Lu Dort is Lu Dort. I listen before you come at me. They're both very young. I understand that. Sophisticated goggles are telling me that. all the backlash I'm going to get. But would you take that over Zaccharie Risacher and his potential? What do we think Risacher's ceiling is? Like genuinely, do you think it's higher than Lu Dort and Ryan Nembhard's? I mean, like, if you're the Atlanta Hawks, this is a win now move. Because Lu Dort's he's gonna demand a big contract, right? And you're gonna have to pay him. Now, if you're the Atlanta Hawks, you have the money to pay him. But would you not rather pay a guy who was the number 1 overall pick? Before we start putting him in Anthony Bennett talks and Greg Oden talks, now, hold on now. Greg Oden was only bad because of his horrible injury. I think Greg Oden would have been a great player in the NBA. Anthony Bennett, not as much. But when you think of just potential, Megami Fushiguro, when you think of potential, I'm thinking of Risacher. Nobody else in the league. Okay, let me ask you this. When was the last time a number 1 overall pick, 2 years before they got picked, went for a backup guard and like a defensive team player? Tell me. Maybe I'm not versed, but this is just not good. If I'm the Mavs, I'm swimming in it. Whoa. I have Cooper Flagg, Kyrie Irving, and I just lost my train of thought. And Zaccharie Risacher? I mean, come on. The amount of potential, that's 3 number 1 overall picks. Why do you think Cooper Flagg was so good? You don't think Kyrie Irving was in his ear? You don't think Kyrie Irving was in his ear going, hey, dude, this is how you play. I do fancy dribble. That's what people think Kyrie Irving is. But he hit that one really cool shot a decade ago. Don't you forget that. Man, I just I just stop and think what the front office is doing. Now, just real quick, I want to go over Zaccharie Risacher's stats before I let you go. Zaccharie, and let's just make sure that I actually, because my OBS, sometimes I forget to put me in the bottom of the screen. Sorry, I burped. Here we go. Come on. Okay. So, all right, we don't have to look at the career. 2024, 75 games played. The best availability. Damn it! The best ability is availability. 75 games. Yeah, he's a young, spry boy, but 75 games? 67 games? Those are good numbers, man. Especially when you're putting up 12.6 points. Oh. Now, obviously, he kind of sucks at defense for how tall he is. What is he, 6'9"? 6'8". He's 6'8", and he's kind of not the best at defense. Here, let's look at his Instagram. Did he say anything? Okay. Never mind. He didn't post anything, I guess. Instagram doesn't even exist, I guess. Okay. Back to the it's disappointing. Yes, disappointing. That's, I love that word. Disappointing. So, he plays. Okay, I don't understand why they're not starting him every game as a developmental piece after his rookie campaign. You need to be starting him. Who do you have in front of him? Nickeil Alexander-Walker? Yeah, he's good, but how old is he? Thank God that popped up. I did not want to type all that. 27. I mean, this is his prime. He's reaching 30. Who next? Who next? Bad free throw percentage. I mean, these are things he needs to work on. 37% from 3? That's not horrible. And obviously, yeah, the rest of his stats are pretty dookie, but I mean, time is a virtue. Isn't that what they say? Right? Anyway, guys, if you stayed till the end, thank you. Road to 15 subscribers, right? And it's kind of like 10 because I'm just like subbing on my alt accounts. But 15 subs it's going to have to be. Well, what happened to your hand, Luca? I was playing basketball. Not with the sophisticated goggles, though. Because I have to put on the Hooper goggles, which are contacts. Thank you. But, wait, quick rant for LeBron. Nobody knows what he's doing. I've got 5 pings today about him. And I tried to open this up. Look at that. Oh. I accidentally hit this little tab thing here. Look at that. I can't escape him. If he's going to do something, he's going to do something. World Cup's over. Messi got spanked. Let's go. But if I'm Zaccharie Risacher, there's nowhere to go but up. If I'm the Hawks, whatever. You know, live and let die. I don't know if I'm using that correctly. But if you want to see how the Washington Wizards are in control of the league, I just learned how to do an end page. So look at that. See you, dudes.